Hello! Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello! Hello! How are you all doing? Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and Hafsa Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Fudo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Sam and St. Clinton and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Sturgis Guy and Jim Dandy and Philip and Red Stapler and Joe Barney and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and Edwin QOV, Wing Doggy. Thank you for checking in. Let me make sure I got everyone. Hello! And there, YouTube, that's how long the lag is. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a lag. That is how long it is. Hello, Philip! Keeping it, holding down the fort on YouTube. Hello, everybody! Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, but one of my old friends, one of my good friends who is out of town, came into town, and so I had to take some time away to go out for a fabulous dinner with one of my old friends. So I had a very nice time. And I might be going to see Betty White on Friday. My friend produces some TV shows, and so there's a strong possibility that there will not be a show here on Friday because I'll be hanging out with Betty White. But I'll let you know, but I probably won't be here Friday unless something changes. Right now it's up in the air as a big maybe, but a strong maybe for a Friday show with Betty White. So, but if I do get to meet Betty White, I will be sure to take some pictures, and I'll have an adventure to share with you guys. Betty White! Betty White, Sue! Betty White! Betty White is is in her 90s. She has been an actress in Hollywood for like 70-some years. Yeah, so that's... So, and I'm also feeling very happy. Hi, Marcel! Marcel says they're changing the clock. Is that the first time you're starting that there? Well, as you can tell, we've changed it back to like good daylight light, and I think we should keep it like this all the time. I don't think we should ever change back. But now I have just a window on. I don't have any lights on. This is just the window light that's lighting the room in here. And for anyone who's interested, yesterday and today the Flower Bandit came, both days, 2 days in a row. I have now officially, though, I think I did the right thing. I have officially called the Department of Elder Services to have them investigate neglect. Because I think this woman is being, if she has got dementia and her brain is like a 5-year-old, then why does she live alone? She shouldn't. She's 93. There's two things happening. Either she's completely, her brain is completely right and she just wants to steal my flowers, and in that case, then I should press charges for trespassing or theft or whatever. Or she's got dementia and her brain isn't right because she's 93, and in that case, she shouldn't be living alone. She should, I've told you guys before, I've fixed her shoe, her shoes are falling apart, she has the same clothes on every day, they're dirty, she's walking around, she's 93, walking around all day long by herself, stealing stuff from everybody. She doesn't speak the language, sitting on the bench with all the homeless guys for like an hours. So to me, that's like, and the son, I've tried talking to the son. he just says, oh yeah, I'll talk to her, and then nothing changes. So I think he just says that and does nothing. So to me, that seems like there must be some neglect there. So I made an official report with the Department of Senior, the department that you make those reports for. But if her son lives here, so why is this woman who can't speak the language, is probably got dementia and has like the brain of like a 5-year-old, and living all by herself? Elder services, yes, Linda. Living all by herself. So that's either he's neglecting her or she's neglecting herself because she doesn't know how to take care of herself anymore. So, but somebody needs to step in. So I made the call. Yeah, exactly, Sue. Sue says maybe her son doesn't want to deal with her and lets her roam the streets. That's what neglect is. That is called neglect, and it's there are departments to protect elderly people from neglect. So yes. So well, maybe that'll help. I don't know. But I'm feeling very blessed and lucky today because it's awesome company. I think I told you about this Australian company. They sent me. This is a dietary supplement. It's like a green powder of all these fabulous Superfood Elite, using science to get the best out of nature. This is from New Zealand, and it's called the company's called Extend Life. And they sent me this, and this is. Let me see their website here. If I see their website, I don't know if this is going to come in clearly. That is not. I don't think you can see that. It's called Extend. www.xtend-life.com. Let's see if there's it. Maybe they have it bigger somewhere. See it better there. It's a click. That's pretty blurry, huh? My camera does not like to focus close up. That's just blurry. Anyhow, so this is a pack. There are 30 packets in here, and you put this in a drink. It's like got green superfoods and all these crazy things in here. Grape seed extract and wheatgrass and kiwi fruit and barley grass and grape juice and mushroom powders and collagen and peptides and green tea and spirulina and chlorella and marine calcium, all kinds of great things in a powder. They sent me a pack of this. This is a month's worth. Plus, they sent, and you put it in. They send a little thing. You put it in here with some water and shake it up and mix it. They also sent me Total Balance Women's Premium Vitamins. And they sent me Extend Life Kiwi Cleanse to help your digestion. And they sent me Extend Life Omega-3 QH Ultra with Canica QH CoQ10 ubiquinol. Wow, that sounds fancy. this supplement and foaming facial cleanser. So they sent me a ton of stuff, fancy stuff. I'm very excited about them. Marcel says Bollocks Vitamins don't. Well, I am going to be, I took a picture with them, and I'm going to be posting picture, and I will post pictures with their Twitter on their Facebook and their Twitter, so anyone who's interested can check them out. They're from New Zealand. It's supposed to be all natural, pure natural. I think there's less pollution in New Zealand because it's a greener country. Sue says she's got 10th row for Shania Twain's concert. Oh my God, awesome! Here, I can barely read the comments. So, but I'm very, the company was so nice, so I'm taking some pictures for them, and I'm going to be sending, I'll put Twitters on and everything so you guys can check it out. Healthy stuff! Healthy stuff. Oh, and I posted a bunch of pictures yesterday from the weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. I ate, I think between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I think I gained like 5 pounds. I ate so much. It was like fancy dinners for like 3 days in a row. So I'm feeling good. Hi, Philip. Hi, everybody on YouTube. And tomorrow I'm supposed to go to a small screening premiere. Tomorrow, I have to be there at 6:30, so I will still be able to talk to you guys tomorrow because it's nearby. It's right here nearby in Westwood. So I have a little premiere tomorrow, and so I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Thursday, but there's probably not going to be a show on Friday because I'm going to see Betty White. But I'll take pictures and tell you about it. And no, I have. Yes, I'm going to take my camera with me. I still have never remembered to take a picture of food. So I apologize to Shocker and everyone else who wants to see the pictures of the food. I have never, but whenever food comes, I immediately start eating it. It's not until like the food is all gone and then I'm like, oh, I am so greedy and hungry. I never, yeah. Yeah, I'm just drooling and eating food instead of thinking about you guys. But I had delicious salmon on Sunday night, and then Saturday night, and then Sunday I had tuna. Sunday for lunch I had a fancy brunch with tuna and short ribs and delicious, amazing. Such a good. I posted pictures of my outfit on Twitter and Facebook, but I didn't get any of the food. And then I had delicious food Sunday night and delicious food Monday. Oh, wow! Allura is living large. She had tilapia, lobster tail, and grilled shrimp. Nice! Yeah, Philip, so my friend from out of town produces some shows, and he produced a show that with Betty White. So he's going back. He's only in town for this week for a bunch of meetings and stuff, producer stuff. So we had dinner, and he said, do you want to come to the Betty White taping of the show we're doing on Friday? And I'm like, yeah! So I'll just be watching, and I'm just going to be told to be quiet in the background. Be quiet and don't disturb. Just watch from the sidelines and don't disturb Betty White. So that should be fun. Oh yes, Marcel says tilapia has a bad reputation. Tilapia is actually very tasty, and it's a low cost fish, but it's one of the most farm raised fishes, and has a bad reputation for being raised in like really dirty, bad condition fish farms. Where they're, yeah, Laura's like, oh, it was so good. I know, I like tilapia too. Apparently, they're like raised in like just like pools of poo with all kinds of antibiotics and chemicals and all kinds of stuff. So I know, Laura, I know. Why? Hormones and antibiotics. Because when they raise them in a pool full of poo, they got to put a lot of chemicals and antibiotics in to keep them from getting sick. So then you get, yeah. Hi, Sue. Sue, you can get a hug. Get a hug from me. Laura's still stuck on pools of poo. That's what, like when they have fish farms, you know, a fish farm, fish hatcheries. It's basically giant pools where they grow a whole bunch of fish, but they pack them in so that there's like 1 million fish in a pool, which means there's more poo in the water than water because there's so many fish that they pack them in. Yeah, and then they got to throw in all kinds of chemicals and antibiotics and all kinds of stuff so that these fish in pools of poo don't get sick. And Doggy says there are dozens around the lake. Yes, Marcel says, yes, so optimally, so tilapia has a bad reputation for being one of the most heavily farmed fishes. But it also makes it a very inexpensive fish, which makes it popular because people can afford it and serve it because it tastes good and it's cheap. Yeah, your best option is wild caught. If you can catch it yourself with a fishing pole, that's going to be your best option. Otherwise, something that's caught and quickly frozen from like a wild caught fish out in the ocean with a net rather than grown in a fish farm. Marcel says that his poo is extremely clean. I believe there's a lot of bacterias included even in our own poo. Yes, there's some bacterias. Yeah, E. coli. Yeah, those usually get people sick. That's the main reason for the washing your hands, especially if you work in a restaurant, washing your hands before you eat or handle food, because before you, and you know, the doorknobs and the faucets. John McCain says he feels like he's in an episode of Beavis and Butthead. You suck. Angie Jonas made a joke. I think this Angie Jonas's joke about food poisoning and E. coli. People just eat shit and die. Yeah! Hi, Sergey X. Thanks for checking in. Nice to meet you. For anyone who's new, hi, Sergey. If you're new, nice to meet you. My name is Lorielle New. I am live right now on Google Hangouts and YouTube simulcasting. And I'm live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 5:15, from 5:15 to 5:45. But I won't be here Friday because I'm going to see Betty White. And if you want to know more about me, you can go to my website, loriellenew.com. And if you're not already following me on Twitter, please do. That's where I put updates, schedule changes, rampant retweets, and pictures, lots of pictures. Thank you, Sergio. Sergio says, don't smoke marijuana. Why? Is there poo in it? I don't smoke anything. Yeah. I try not to put any sort of like, I try not to inhale any toxins. Smoke is not supposed to go into your body. Only oxygen. Sergio says he's from Russia. Oh, hello, Sergio from Russia. I don't know if we've ever had anyone from Russia. Hello, greetings in Russia. I am in Los Angeles, and it is warm. It is warm. It is warm and nice and beautiful and sunny here. I'm gonna guess it's still cold in Russia. Because it's always cold in Russia. Red Stapler, no. Red Stapler, no, it does not taste like chicken. No. If your chicken tastes like, yeah, if you're not sure, you're cooking your chicken wrong. So yeah, so tomorrow we're here, and I'm going to the screening of a small film called, I think it's a horror movie, nearby in Westwood. Ghoul. Sergio says it gets very hot in the summertime. I don't believe it. Russia, all I think of Russia, I think of like freezing cold. I saw a video, and I think it was some guys like in an apartment building, like on the balcony of an apartment building in like Siberia or something, and they wanted to show how cold it was. So they had like a big pot of boiling water, and they took the pot of boiling water and they threw it off the balcony of their building, instantly frozen and like falling to the ground as like ice. Like instantly, like it was like water droplets of like frozen. It was like snow. That's how cold it was. Oh, I don't know, Jesus. I haven't heard about that. Marcel says, good news, I have with a lawyer. Gonna do a workshop making, is that your first date? A workshop making bonbons? That sounds really fun. I hope it goes really well. At least you're gonna have fun. Marcel says it's his first date in years. Whoa, no pressure! No pressure. I haven't had a date in 5 years. No pressure. It's just better go good. It better. All right, this will be fun. That'll be fun. Good for you, Marcel. I'm glad. So wait, so okay, no pressure, Marcel, but we want to hear all about it. And yeah, Wing Doggy wants to know, Sergio in Russia. Did you hear about my show from Google Plus? Because I think Wing Doggy has been promoting my show on Google Plus, and I'm very curious because my Facebook fan page has suddenly in the last month like quadrupled. I have like 700. I had like 150 like 2 months ago, and now it's like 700. Like every day there's like 50 people that are like liking my fan page. I'm like, where did all these people come from? I don't know. Is it all coming from you, Wing Doggy? I think Wing Doggy is my press agent. Well, Marcel, I think that sounds like a wonderful first date, and I hope it goes really well, and I'm glad for you. And why did it take so long? Why has it been so long? Marcel, you're a great guy. Marcel says long story. All right, well, no worries. You don't have to tell us your long story, but we are all going to wish you a great date and hope it goes well, and we want to hear all about it. Sorry. I'm a weirdo. Yes, we want to hear about the bonbons. Shake your bonbon. Shake your bonbon. Oh my goodness. All right, so it is 5:47, so I'm actually just about to sign off. Sergio says he just woke up. It's 11 in the morning. Oh, I'm just about to end, Sergio. It is 10 minutes to 6 o'clock, which is at nighttime, 6 o'clock at nighttime. Tomorrow I will be here. I'm going to see the premiere of a film called Ghoul. It's a horror movie, I think. And then I'll be here Thursday, but no show on Friday. I'll be with Betty White. So I'm just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Star and Chakra and Sturgis Guy and T-Sis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Sam and St. Clinton and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Joe Barney and N1 QOV and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and St. Clinton and Philip Lee and Sergi X. Thank you for checking in. Nice to meet you. Let me make sure Wing Doggy. Let me make sure I got everyone. John McCain. Marcel. Thank you for checking in. Joe Barney. Kisses for everyone. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye. Bye. Oh, and a sad note today. Sam Simon, that guy, the creator from The Simpsons, who was battling terminal cancer, spent the last 2 years giving away his millions to all kinds of different philanthropies and charities and animal rights organizations. He died today. He lost his battle. So thank you, Sam Simon. He left all of his millions to a bunch of charities that he wanted to keep going after he was gone. So bye, Sam Simon. But Bye. I love you. Bye.